simply because of how tough San Jose has played in the last couple of seasons? Is that sort of the prevailing feeling here as well?
Yeah, they're their record might not show up, but they're actually really they played really good. They play us really hard both games against us. I mean, they beat us, and then it was a tight one the second one. So they work real hard. They got a young group that's pretty skilled, and they work that hard. It's hard to play against, and they play us tough. So it's not going to be easy by any means tonight. It's going to be a hard fought game, and we need these 2 points. So we're gonna we know what we have to do, and looking forward to it.
It's only been a couple of games that Sean's been your centerman, but how far along is it coming as far as communications, chemistry, all those things that go into making a successful line?
Yeah, it's getting better. I don't think anyone expected it to be a Picasso right away. I think it takes a couple practices. It takes a couple games to get used to one another, and he's getting used to the system and as a team, and life in Winnipeg. There's a whole bunch of stuff that he's got to get used to, and then we got to me and Gabe are got to get kind of adapt to his play style, and he's got to adapt to us. So we knew it was going to take a little bit of time, but I think we're all pretty confident that we all think the game really well. We all are really talented, skilled players. So I think this line can be really good. We just got to find that and like you said, communication, talk to one another, and I think I'm excited for this line. I think there's a lot that we can do. So we knew it was going to take a little bit of time, but hopefully now, a couple games in and a couple practices in, we're found our mojo and we can get going.
Communication front, you're sitting beside Sean. Are you guys talking a lot, between periods? And
yeah, trying to. Yeah, that's the main thing. I mean, obviously sitting beside him, it gives you an opportunity to go over some stuff in the periods or stuff in practice. It has that little easier communication with one another. So we're definitely talking between games and what we saw in the period and what we liked, what we didn't like, where we think we could help one another and whatnot. So we're going to have to continue that. Like I said, he's brand new to the system, so he's learning lots and trying to adapt to everyone. And so if we can make his life a little bit easier, me and Gabe, then that's our goal. And like I said, there's a lot to like about this line. We just got to click, and I think last couple of games we've been just off. We've done all the right intentions and right things. It's just the final play, final execution of the play is just wasn't there. So hopefully we can get on the right page and start clicking.
When did Sean move next door to you, Cole?
Right when he came.
Okay.
Yeah, they hit practice rink and on the road, and then here obviously they put us beside each other. So it's nice to have a line like your line mate beside you for that communication purposes. It just makes it way easier. So and he's a great guy, so it's nice to have conversations and chat with him pre and post practice. So it's good.
Yeah, a guy that has a lot of experience and success in the league. So I guess that's a good wellspring of information for you as a young player.
He's been around for a while, and he's had a lot of success in this league. So to be able to just learn from him and be able to play with a guy like that, it's pretty fun. So he's got some serious talent. He thinks the game really well, and he's been around for a long time. So he's one heck of a player. So it's a treat to play with him. We just gotta just get clicking, and I think we will.
Did the subject of number 91 ever come up?
No, never to me. I never got asked about it or anything. I think I was kind of just handled when I got to the rink the next day. He was wearing number 23, so nothing about the 91.
Cole, are you seeing the benefit of having that practice time? I mean, if you would have traded for him at the trade deadline, you don't get that opportunity because you guys have so many games in March. But now because of this timeline, you're going to have a lot of time to kind of learn those tendencies.
100%. I think it was huge getting him, making the trade early. Like you said, when you get him at the trade deadline, there's only, I don't know, what is there, 25 games left? 20 games left? So it's we got an extra 10 games, 15 games for him to learn the system, for us to adapt to one another, for us to start building that chemistry. So hopefully, once it comes down to the wire and later in the season, we're meshing and we're flowing and we're feeling good about one another, and we're playing our top game and not trying to figure that out, when the down the stretch, we're not, we're already comfortable in that situation. So I think it was huge getting Sean early, and it's nice to have a guy like that in the room, have another weapon like that. So it was really happy about it.